The story tells that in the harmony of an empire, the king's drawer was born. There was a great party. There he declared to her drawer would take the throne, whom I call Elizabeth. The king gave her a gift, a jewel that was part of her grandfather's crown. The magician Merlin and his son Harry, who are loyal to the emperor, enchant the jewel so that it was able to become a weapon according to the need of the one who acquired it. That was the symbol of loyalty to the kingdom, is it would be placed on his crown with assuming to the throne. His brother Sirius, who hated him when he learned that his niece would take the throne as empress, decided to play secret cap. After the years passed, that some night on well-bred the palace was given the long-awaited blow, killing of the place nobles.
But the joy bizarre Henry and the princess managed to escape, following the last order given by his father and the king to flee to the enchanted forest. They projected down from the coated of Cyrus after he never saw the king again. He started to defend and kingdom with his famous magic with the ring that was given to his mother that he will become a sword to defend the trainer. But he was defended and the Heber was trapped in the shape of the sword. He wings is the field on the rock. Cyrus tried to take it but and voice rank out and proclaimed that whoever manages to draw the sword from the rock became declared the rightful king of the empire. When Tom carried he believed the sword in the rock after manning the cap in was decided that the slow come a new king since there was no train field. The royal family disappeared that the throne since they realized that two young people managed to escape. But she let them escape because she found a field flower. The lady was armless, but if they found her, they won't kill her. The new king Cyrus would becoming a tyrant king, plunging the empire into chaos and terror. The people were verity the face of the beloved, overdone king and favor the sole present and the new king. There was the enslaved hope and anyone who will draw the sword be as generous and the previous king, be as generous as the previous king, and save the show real on Cyrus. 8 years passed in the pet path of the enchanted favors enjoying gear with golden hair and the blue eyes like crystal mas was hidden in the princess Elizabeth who is the pet of the hair. He other of resentment the bastard says the most previous the thing she had his family the only thing he had was the joint with Harry they had each other.
But when out can the wind and the king Sir's house will be on the third head. The devil king wanted to get rid of the princess, so that no one round three to take the throne away. But it was not expected a day round on the watch every time that a night. I called to the aunt that and the kingdom took the long away to cope was direct and against the tyrant king on the ambulance. The princess and the young wizard were heading to the center of the class of the scuttle, where they were saying the heaven that belonged to high as a his friend from his father. She saw that there was a servant trapped in the rock, and she approached slowly and saw and her now was everything. On the hill and on the tree was the yewet as she was going again on the third day. She took it and winded in managing to read being in front the stone gates, so much a haste and began to snatch he began. The signal that she was the rainfall her to the throne. Serious change where winded came. She was arranging and they wanted to attack. Until her was snow and transformed it into a bow and the shade in the stick table and shot in the dick and it and the shots. Jaguar returned to his war from the Guinness. His strong affair and he could say the kingdom has libertad. He met what young wizard Harry and the prowlings that the dark age is over. After granting the right to the coronation arrived, the princess was drink who was waiting to the rock to direct the kingdom, as her parent thus waited, has placing on the crown to the becoming. The present she married the brand one was with her the young wizard Harry.